okay. But I would like to introduce the next speaker, which is Marcus Roger. He's the Vice Chair and Secretary of the Supervisory Committee.
Good evening. On behalf of Lucia Anderson, the Chair of the Supervisory Committee, who couldn't be here tonight due to a scheduling conflict, I'm presenting the annual report to the membership. My name is Mark Rogers, and I'm the Secretary and Vice Chair of the Supervisory Committee, and I will be reading Lucia's report. The Supervisory Committee is a volunteer group of Purdue federal members, which is appointed by the Board of Directors to ensure the financial condition of the credit union is accurately and fairly presented in the organization's financial statements, and that the credit union's management practices and procedures are in accordance with federal regulation and are sufficient to safeguard member assets and sensitive member information. Under the direction of the Supervisory Committee, an annual audit is performed by an independent outside accounting firm with proven knowledge of credit union regulations and operations. This year, that firm is BKD. The committee then works with the board and the credit union's management team to address any areas of concern raised in the audit. After the completion of this year's external audit, BKD met with the Supervisory Committee on March 8, 2012. The discussion items included a complete review of the financial statement and audit reports. BKD has issued an unqualified opinion of Purdue Federal's financial statements and did not note any material weaknesses or significant deficiencies relating to internal controls at Purdue Federal. All financial and required letters were reviewed with no major exceptions found. So once again this year, the results of the audit is very positive. The Internal Audit Department staff also reports to the Supervisory Committee. They carefully examine and monitor all procedures and financial statements. The Internal Audit and Information Technology Security Audit programs assure the protection of your information and your assets that you have entrusted to the credit union. The Internal Audit staff is also responsible for compliance and meeting the industry's ever greater demands of procedures and exams. The audit opinion from BKD reflects the good leadership and careful work of the Purdue Federal Internal Audit staff. The Supervisory Committee would like to acknowledge the outstanding support and professionalism exhibited by the credit union staff. We thank the management team for the exceptional care and high ethical standards during these challenging financial times. I would also like to acknowledge and thank all the members of the Supervisory Committee for volunteering their time and expertise. It's a pleasure to serve you, the members. Signed, Lucia Anderson, Supervisory Committee Chair, April 3rd, 2012.